pigeonhole Whitefish Bay as a bunch of privileged, rich white kids. And they definitely are a considerable demographic, but to think of it as just them glosses over those who don't fit the category. Ultimately, Whitefish Bay is just a place like any other.
Whitefish Bay, to me, I know a lot of people look back on Whitefish Bay High School as sort of a burden, like, thank God I got out of that prison. My personal experience was actually very positive there. Of course, I had classes that were stressful and work that was stressful, but now that I'm past all that work, what I look back on are the good times, the times that actually have made a lasting impact on me, not this week is going to be stressful because there's a big test this week. After that week, you don't worry about that test ever again.
The first is cross country, which I think was the most similar to my expectations of high school. Maybe this was just by virtue of the season happening in the start of the year, but I feel like I only heard people talk about asking people to homecoming when I was on the bus home from a cross country meet. Like, I heard more homecoming talk at cross country than I did at student council, when student council was the one literally planning it.
Drama club, theater in general is just a great environment. Choir is great. And these all make going to school every day so much more worth it. And the most important thing I've learned is that I don't need to be superior in any way, shape, or form, which sounds really weird, but I don't need to be great at something to enjoy it. I just can be me.
And the one program that defined my time at Whitefish Bay the most was the theater program. I was a part of it since, fall of my freshman year. I was in as many shows as I could be in, and that I hesitate to even say how it changed me because I can't even imagine where I'd be without it.
To make a long story as short as I can, I quit cross country halfway through the season of my junior year so I could do theater. I feel like that is the most important thing that I've learned at high school, that I can do that. I can quit something if it isn't making me happy.
Are there times you find yourself wanting to be done with high school? With the academic part, definitely. I'm excited to go to college, but I'm not excited for all my youthful activities to be over.
This is something, I have an older sister, Emma, who's 2 years older than me, and when she graduated, she said, high school is something I miss, but not something I want to go back to, and I think I agree with that.
Even then, though, I really don't want to stay in high school for any longer than I have to. The unknown of the future is preferable to the mundanity of the present.
So yeah, and with that, Henry wasn't in Les Mis. Godspeed.